Yeah, it's been really good. It's been sort of one of those things where I've been walking around and people who I didn't expect to buy it have been like, oh, I've got your single and really like it, which is really nice. So yeah, it's been good. It means a lot because there's always been this build up for me to release something in my head. I've always put stuff up on SoundCloud for free for people to actually listen to try and build an audience. And I felt like I finally got to a stage where I had an audience that would actually appreciate me releasing something officially. So, yeah. It's been really good. There's been some eventful gigs. Yeah, it's definitely been an experience. To be honest, some of the funniest stuff's been in the car with me and Toby driving places. To be honest, I'm not going to go into detail. The best night so far, I would probably go with Portsmouth. Portsmouth is good. It's just as important to go to other places, and I think you've always got to go with the same mindset and the same excitement yourself, so that obviously the crowd that are there get that vibe and hopefully feel the same. But hometown gigs are always going to be that little bit special because you know that your friends are going to be there and your family and that sort of thing. Like it gets you buzzed for it. I think, to be honest, I'm not sure because although I've gigged in a lot of other places, I've sort of just done gigs there and like jotted off afterwards, never really got involved in the scene. But I think Cambridge has got a great music scene at the moment and everyone's really up for helping each other out, which is nice. Normally where the gig is, if I've been there before, sort of thing, yeah. Like new territory, like going somewhere completely new and doing something completely new, that gets me nervous. That's crazy because I've been a fan of Coast for like 2 years, so for starters I'm a fan of their music. Secondly, it's at the Junction, which is like a venue I've seen all my favourite bands and always wanted to play. And although I'm playing there in November, which I was so excited about, the fact it's going to be happening earlier and supporting one of my favourite bands is just crazy. I'm so excited. I think you've got to be productive and you've got to try and gig as much as you can because the more you do it, the more people are going to see you and then hopefully the more your audience is going to build. I try and go to see local bands as much as I can, and then I go and see like bands that I like Peace and St Raymond all the time. I'd say at least once or twice a week I try and go to a gig as well as play a few. I think for an up and coming artist, SoundCloud is great because you can give people the option to download it for free very easily as well. But obviously everyone uses YouTube, so you've got to use that. The internet, especially in nowadays, is the most important way. It's the only way to get your music. Well, it's not the only way, but it is the way to do it. What I'd say with success is going on a tour around the whole of the UK, knowing that people and a decent amount of people are going to turn up for your music in every place that you go. I think to do that would be amazing. Play Coco in London. That is it. The first record I ever bought, do we have to say this?
Yeah.
It was Busted.
Yeah!
They were the reason I first picked up guitar, but they're definitely not an inspiration to my music now. I think there's nothing better than when you do a gig and you see people singing your own music. Like that's such a... Because you write your own songs, but you never expect people to like them or people to listen to them and actually sing them back to you. So that's the most rewarding thing. I'd say in the last year I've definitely found my sound. Yeah, it took me a few years to do it. I think I got there. I think what inspires me the most, and it has inspired me since, is going back to the question of people singing your own music and liking it. Is actually seeing people actually starting to like the music. That always makes you go, people actually like it, I want to carry on doing it. So that inspires me. It's been pretty crazy. I think it's just gone so fast, and things that have happened, like some of the festivals in the summer, I was playing with artists who I listen to all the time. Swim Deep, Saint Raymond, Nothing But Thieves. So it's, yeah, to play alongside bands like that, it's crazy. I'm hoping the next 12 months will bring like everything to carry on going the way it is. Hopefully a tour supporting a band, like the whole tour supporting them. I think that'd be really cool, and hopefully the chance to release more music.
Yeah, I'll be the one to wipe your tears, 'cause I don't want you to go. No, I just want you to stay.